Hi beauties, it's Jean with Beauty and the Stamper, and it's a new year, which means it's time to set up our planner for the new year. Now this planner is from last year going into this year. So what I would do, I love this because it says everything has beauty, and it just fits so in line with my Beauty and the Stamper channel. So first thing you're gonna want to do when you get your new planner, if you have a brand new one that starts in January, is you're going to put your information. Now I have my name, my channel, and then my phone number underneath there. And then I also put this sticker on there that says work for it, so you can design this front page however you'd like. So then, of course, when the year ends, I'm going to move this, and I always keep all my extra stuff because I use them as a a journal, and so I can go back years and years and see what I did and just remember those type of things. So we're going to start here with January though, and I do love this planner with the vertical layout, the box layout, but I want to add a few things to really make it mine. So I also have the goal journal. It's a guided journal, but I don't want to carry around two books, so I want to combine them, make them into one. And then whenever you buy these, they have these little plastic tabs. You just cut them and then take it off, and you've got this. But I wanted to show you that you can keep this. And so we're gonna take this off, and I'm gonna cut this here just like that, and I'm gonna do the same here, but actually it's got some tape and I don't need it to be that big, so I'm gonna go down probably right about here. And then we can toss that out, and we've got a great little dashboard here. Now I do want to round those corners because I just don't want to be stabbed by anything. So I'm just going to round those corners out, and the same here. I'm going to round those corners out because I do not like getting stabbed by that hard plastic. So you could use a corner rounder, or you can just do that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back here to the front of my board here, and I'm going to, what did I do here? Oh, there we go. I'm going to come back to the front of my board. And now I have this dashboard here that I could go ahead and add some different sticky notes to. And so when I need to use some sticky notes, I always have them where I need them. Just like that. And then I can take and put some different stickers and stuff on here when I want. So I can go ahead and take this one. It says Boss Babe on it. I'll stick that one right there. And then this one here, also Boss Babe. And I'll put that one right there. And then on this one, it says we rise by lifting others. And I'm going to go ahead and put that one right there. And now I have a nice little dashboard for my planner. So So you can go ahead and put that in here. We've got that one done. Now I have these stickers where they have, this was a really long one, so I cut it in half. And, oh, there it is. So I cut that in half, but where do I keep these? I could either keep them in my stickers, or I can keep them where I'm going to be carrying things around with me. So I have this bag. It's got this great flexi elastic band. So I could stick that in there. I'm going to want to put that in there. I'm going to want to put a regular black pen in there. And then I go over here to the back and I put this in just like that. And then what I do is I have this with me, and when I choose what colors, let's say I'm using a purple theme, I might grab some purples and I just stick these in, and I change them out weekly. And then I also have a snack bar in there, usually to take with me wherever I'm going. So it's got a nice little planner. You can keep your wallets and stuff in there, and that way you're only carrying around one thing. So we are not quite done yet. So I got my dashboard. You can have that in the front, you can have that in the back, but I definitely want to add some different pages. And so we've got this to-do pages for calls, emails, and I just tear off a piece of that, and I keep the rest for the future. That way I'm just not carrying around a whole bunch of paper and really clogging this up. So I'm going to take that, I'm going to want this in the back here. So I've got my to-dos, and then I'm looking over here. This is a undated hourly extension, and it's got some different things on here for setting goals and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead, we're going to open this up and see if there's any on here that we want to add onto our planner book. So I will take this out, and then what I will do is, remember this goal planner, I'll end up putting them in here, because this will be one that I grab for, and this says dream hard, work hard, stay humble. Love that. And then it's its own planner, but again, I am going to be using this in more of a few sheets, not to put it and do this every week. So we've got projects, things to follow up on. Let's see, this has the hourlies. I definitely don't do hourlies, so that is why. But there are some things that I do love on here that I want to keep. Oh, and it comes with some great stickers. I'm going to set that off to the side for right now. And I'm just going to go through and see what ones I want to do. So I'm going to take the set goals for the month, the task lists, and then I don't need any of this all over here. I do want to get the things to follow up on. So there, I'm going to go right into that page, and I'm going to put the rest of them in this binder that I don't necessarily use. So, and I'm not going to need this guy here. And so I'll trade those out every so often. So I'm going to put this one over here, and I'm going to put it up in the front. just like that. So I always look at the front first, and if you see, even though this is from July, I have November, so I'm going to take out November and December once January hits. But for right now, we're just going to leave these in, and so now I have different goal planning that I can do. Oh, here we go. It starts right here. So I will end up putting other stuff here instead of Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'll end up putting long lists here, covering that up. So if you want to see me do that, give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you want to see the cover-ups, and I will go ahead and do that. So again, I'm going to go back in here to the goal planner, and it's got more stuff. It's got some actions and things like that. It's got a habit tracker. Definitely want that. We've got some more goal ideas. And then this is fun to answer. In fact, this comes in one of my books that I sell online called One Day at a Time. So I won't be using these. I use the one in my book, but I definitely like some of the things that are on here. But these, the goal check-in is something that I definitely want. So I will be pulling this one out, and I will be pulling this guy out. And the habit tracker. And then this has list 3 things to achieve your goal, important due dates, a positive quote, and this week's goal. Again, I have those in my One Day at a Time journal that can be found online on Amazon. So I'm going to put these guys in here as well. And then I want to separate these. So what I'm going to do, I'll end up covering this like I said. But what I want to do is get a planner. So this says Hello Beautiful, and it's got the top divider. So I'm going to go ahead and put that one there. So that I know exactly where all my goal stuff is. And then it's going to start into January. So we've got that. And let's go ahead and see. Now we did get all of these stickers. And remember, I cut my stickers down so we can keep them. So rather than having these big, huge stickers, I'm going to go ahead and cut it down right in the middle here. And then I'm going to cut up this way. And then cut these as well. I'll cut right there. So now I have these, and I can put them into my bag in the back. I'm going to do the same thing here. These I won't use too much, so I'm just going to cut them down so that they will fit nicely in a drawer. So we're going to go back into our planner here again, and I'm going to put these stickers in here so I have them when I need them, so I can always be planning on the run as well. And then while I'm doing that, I'm going to grab my sticker pad that has some other little stickers in here, and I'm going to throw those in there as well. So that way I always have that. Now, I love to be doing planning, and sometimes I'm out and about, and so I like to have not only my dashboard, but I want to have some stickers as well. So I get a dashboard of stickers, and we'll put that on there. And then now I have all these great stickers that I could use. This is a sticky notes pad, and you can put that right in as well. If you need lots of sticky notes, you can have them. There's a variety. They're all the same from the looks of it. So I just use, again, these little tiny sticky notes. So I don't need this big, huge sticky notes for the time being, because I do have some notepad paper in the back. But I do have these little adhesive pockets, and you could use those if you'd like. All you do with these is you would add them to something like this here. You put that on here. I'll show you. We will put one on. It does have 3 here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my other one here, this little plastic, it also has the top there, and we are going to put this one right on here, just like that. And you take the double-sided tape part off, and you got one shot. So we're not going to throw away my shot. Let me know if you know where that's from. And we're going to put that just like that. And so now I have a great place to put something that may not have these holes. So I'm going to go back over here, and I'm going to put this in the back. And at this point, anything that I might want to go in here that doesn't have, like, I'll show you exactly what I use them for, is I use them for things like this. I put my cards, so I always have some birthday cards. I put some stamps in here, so I always have stamps, but I'm always ready to go with every type of card. I'll probably have 3 or 4 cards in here, and they're all usually blank inside so that I could write whatever I'd like. So this says the greatest gift is a good friend, and this could go for anything. I could put happy birthday, I could put with sympathy, I could put just to say hello. But I've got that in there. I'll have an envelope in there, and I'll have some stamps as well. And usually I carry about 3 or 4 different cards at any given time. So that's what this is good for. And then if you need some notes, you can put in different notepads. It says important notes, list of things I have to do, and you've got this. So I would put that in here. There are already some notepad in here, but not enough to do anything. In fact, it's got 1 page of notes. So I would come over here and get out that notepad. And put the sheets that I want in here. So I wouldn't put them all because I don't need them, and I'll put them into my my guide, that planner, the goal planner. So I will take like 2 of these because I already have this to-do list, but the notes, I'll take multiple of the notes, a nice little handful of those. And then I'll probably take a couple of the You Got This, and then just 2 of the Important. And then I'll keep these in my goals binder just to keep everything together. Or you could always just grab some discs and put them in the discs with something similar to this to protect it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this one in here. And then that way, whenever I have some things I need to do, I have them right here. So we've got all that. We're ready to start planning. And now I can fill it all out. This is ready to go, and we are set for the year. So then what I do, again, with all my extras, is I will take and I will put them in here. And you don't want to put them all in at one time. You want to keep the integrity of these little tabs. Putting them all together will be very difficult and not good on the little tabs there. So we put all this away, and then that way when I need more, I always know where they're at and I could grab more. So I will finish this. I'll put that in there. I'll end up putting this in there. And I usually just keep this because it does have that glue. I keep it as a writing pad on my desk rather than having it in a planner. But that way I always have this at my desk. It's something I need to do. I write down really quick and I'm good to go. And then I will put this sticky tabs in there as well, just to keep with me. So I hope you like this. If you are getting your journal together for the year or your planner together for the year, let me know. Let me know what your cover looks like, and let me know all the things that you put in there. All right, beauties, I hope you have a wonderful day and getting ready for the new year. I can't wait to share 2024 with you. All right, beauties, have a wonderful day. Thank you again. Give me a thumbs up, and I will talk to you later. Bye.